feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, I put so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound it surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's gonna get bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like.
Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. But a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On first down, it's White, and some room to run now. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jalen Ferguson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Motion, reset, plus one. 48, come on.
From the gun, Jackson going deep downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and he... So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got White here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win. I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Tackle made by the 3rd-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He finds his running back, Mixon. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
On third down, Jackson. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Watch twins. Watch twins.
On the toss, Bernard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Watch the shift. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On 1st down, it's White. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a 1st down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Hard. Safety's creeping.
2nd and 11. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. In for the score as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Echo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Check. Mike 56, Mike 56. Strip the ball. Leo, strip that ball. Switch. Let's go.
2nd and 6. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ready. Come on. 58. Come on. Here we go, D. Anxious. Get it up.
They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson uncorks one for Davis. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's Mixon on the counter. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
24 is the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
They'll drop the throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
He's not going to get me.
Mixon with a first down carry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Green brings it in. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Hey, we got to get this stop. Come on.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And McManus able to put it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
24 is the mark.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dude, squeeze, get in there. Set, go.
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I got it. Check.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 11 at the Bengals 48-yard line.
Lucky. Set, go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Under team, ready, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game as the Ravens push further out in front. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Matt Judon. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Single, single the slot.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Ross, complete. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Let's go.
A nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They toss to Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. McManus's point after is good. And that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. stepping up. He's going to keep it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now it's the backup, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
First down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Opting to run again here with White. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. They will find Davis. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They run for it with Mixon, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. White, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
1st down, here's White. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, White. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Go. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd down, it's White. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Let him know. Tight dog.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 56. They're not ready for this. Let's go.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Come on, set. 18 Davis. You must be
And they will take a knee here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
57 Mike. Mike 57.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Baltimore, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and let it spin. Made it, kill it, and need it again. Put the intent on, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Babe. What are you doing? What happened? Huh? Playing with me. Got me over here starving. Playing with me. with chili. Babe, I don't want you to forget there's a whole can of Sprite sitting here. I also don't want you to forget about the garbage you left out here. Ouch. Give me some entertainment. Oil. Apricot oil. Janine, it's an oil. Okay. There is a Lou by Jean So Clear Spot Control. There is this My Natural Beauty Skin Tone Carrot Oil Bar Soap. Some better run. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't smell like carrot, but it does smell nice. This box had a very strong scent, just like the Target and Walmart one. And look what's inside. It is the Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya Bath Bombs. Smells just as strong. I've had this for literally a month now. There is a Glamazon Beauty Flawless Gel Liner Pen, and it's got the cruelty-free symbol on it. Okay. There is a Shea Moisture Bubble Bath and Body Wash and Body Lotion sample. There is a Carol's Daughter Almond Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. There is an exclusive gift from our partners at Modabox. I've heard about that, but I don't really know how that works, but there's a coupon in there for that. There is wire for Essence Skincare, I guess. So thoughts on Coco Teak, whatever, well in this case, would I subscribe to this? Yes, I would. I usually always look their boxes. There are always going to be some things I don't really care for or I'm not going to use, but for the most part I've never been disappointed, like flat out disappointed with any box they have sent me. I think it's cool that, you know, they have women of color in mind, because as you've seen from the box that I've already unboxed, they don't have anything like that for curly or coily hair, etc. You guys know what I'm talking about, so I think it is a very cool box. I like it a little bit better than the Onyx. So the next subscription box that I have to show you is Beauty Fix. They are a monthly subscription box of professional makeup, skin, and hair care products. This is $24.95 a month. They offer free shipping. And they also offer one-time purchases, so if you are someone who's interested in a box but you don't want to have to worry about that hassle of being charged every month, or if you just want the first box or anything like that, they do offer you to just purchase the one box, but that is $34.95, and this is curated by skin experts. Okay, so my camera died literally as soon as I went to go open this box, and it is hot here, and your girl is literally dying. So, you know, maybe that was fate that my camera died, because I needed that 5 minutes to just reboot myself, get my life together. Okay, so opening the box, we're going to power through these last 8 boxes. It says healthy skin and hair begin here. Open it up. There was a little card, but I can already tell us what the products are in, so I'm just going to place that down. Okay. So the first product in here is this Paula's Choice Sun Care Broad Spectrum SPF 43 Sunscreen Spray. There is a Dermalogica Nightly Lip Treatment. I just got a package from Dermalogica, and I switched over to using some of their facial washes, and it's been doing wonders. There is this Super Smile Professional Whitening System. It's 2 pieces, I think. There is a La Roche-Posay Toleran Double Repair Moisturizer. There is an H2O Beauty Aqua Defense Refining Matcha Detox Mask. Never tried anything from them. I see them all the time, so I'm gonna try this out. There is a can't pronounce the name, but it's a Reversitrol Night Concentrate. There is a microneedle face roller system. It's a microneedle face roller. It's literally a needle that has a roller that has little needles attached to it for your face. That sounds dangerous, but you know, I'm gonna still try it out because that's what I'm here for. And the last thing in here is this Laura Geller Pout Perfection Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Blossom. So thoughts on the Beauty Fix box. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous to get this just because I was watching someone else's review video, and she said one thing to be careful about is that sometimes they send expired products in their box. I don't know how true that is. Obviously I just looked at the product, so I don't know if anything in there is expired, but I'm definitely going to check before putting any of that on my face. If you've tried this box and you've had that experience, let me know in the comments down below. But for what I see, would I renew this for another month? Yeah, I would. I think for the type of brands that you get in this box, and there are some full, there are some sample sizes, that you get what you are paying for with this box. It's introduced me.
Rakuten is an awesome way to earn cash back with little or no effort. You can use Rakuten in over 2,500 stores. All you have to do is sign up. You get $10 for doing nothing.
Easy to sign up, it's easy to set up, and you're going to save money literally on the stuff that you're already buying.
I have to press 2 buttons, easy. I have to maybe go to a website once, easy. And I just continue checkout like normal, and that's it.
Rakuten is great, you need to sign up.
Go to Rakuten.com and sign up today for a $10 bonus.
To Paula's Choice. I've heard about it, but I've never tried anything from them, so I would renew this for another month. So I apologize that the lighting has changed about 18,000 times while filming this, but that should tell you how long I've been filming this video. The next box that I have to show you is from one that I would never have known about if I did not go on Octoly's website. So this is another box that I did not pay for. This is the Sweet Sparkle Beauty Box. This is a monthly subscription box that caters to beauty items. It is free shipping worldwide, and shipping will vary by country and order size. Those are for, I guess, the other products that they sell on there. And this is $24.50 a month. So open it up, and it just says, "Hey, pretty." The first thing I see in here, it says, "This month's summer glow." I guess that's the theme. Stay bronze and beautiful all season long with this month's Summer Glow box. You can glow no matter where you go with this combination of warm metallic pigments and high gloss lips. Okay, so the first thing I see in here is this Hickory cream pigment in the shade Mint. There is a fan brush in here. This is by the brand Crown Brushes. This is a nice size for a subtle highlight on your face. There is this in here. It's like a lip gloss from Molino Beauty, I believe, in the shade Champagne. This wand came out throwing gang signs. What is? Do you see this? What is that? What? Okay. Yeah, and it's sticky too. You know how you have thoughts in your head and you say, no, don't do it, you don't listen to yourself, and then you're like, oh, I should have listened? That was me just now. Okay. So the next thing in here, we're doing some Birchbox. Here we go. It is a Manicadar Beauty bronzer and highlighter. There was a Manicadar something in the Birchbox box, wasn't there? But that's in here. It's probably better off as eyeshadow for me. And the last thing in here is from the only brand that I recognize. It is the LA Girl Velvet Blush Contour Stick. This isn't a blush shade that I would use if I used blush, but it is in here. So in this case, would I actually subscribe to Sweet Sparkle? That might have been the most least impressed box that I've opened so far, and I feel terrible saying that because, like I said, this was sent to me by Sweet Sparkle and Octoly, but honestly, everything I just pulled out of there was like, what? That lip gloss, no. What else even came in there? The eyeshadows, the highlighter, bronzer, they might work on other skin tones, and the blush stick, but I wasn't feeling it over here. So the next box, once again, I did not pay for, but I'm sure you have seen on YouTube. It is Deck of Scarlet. Now, when I first saw this, all I knew about them is that they partner with a YouTuber, but after going on their website, I found out that it is bi-monthly, so you get one every other month. They offer free shipping to the US. They do ship to Canada and the UK, but there is a $7 shipping fee. They charge sales tax for residents of the state of New York and Georgia. It is cruelty-free. They do have a one-time purchase, which I will get into later on why. Okay, they have a skip or cancel anytime feature, and it's one palette every 2 months. So open it up, and it says you're in. There is a card here that says, hello stunner, your wait is finally over. Prepare to get hooked. If color is your drug of choice, you're in the right place. Bold, ultra hot, limited edition palettes are perfectly collectible and filled with colors so naughty they should be X-rated. Wow. Okay, the next card is just from Kate, who sent me this. Thank you, Kate. She is allowing me to review this. And finally, the YouTuber or makeup artist that they are collaborating with this box is Babs Beauty. I know of her. I've seen her before, but I don't know much about her. She says, hi dolls, I'm Stephanie, and I'm excited to be the artist-in-chief for this gorgeous jewel-toned palette by Deck of Scarlet. These shades are playful and just colorful enough to get you out of your comfort zone for a beautiful spring look that wows. Okay. So there is the palette on there. I like her design of it. I've seen some of the other ones and I was like, yeah. Now to get palettes out. Okay. Here is the actual palette that was just a cover. And when you open it up, you've got eyeshadow shades, some lip shades, a highlighter, blush, I'm assuming. And there is this one-stroke graphic lip crayon in the shade Mia. Oh, that is a pretty color. There it is on the back of my hand, very pigmented. I forgot to swatch my eyeshadows. Let me just do that. There is that purple shade on my finger. And there it is on the back of my finger. I am impressed. That is really pigmented. Okay, so thoughts on Deca Scarlet. My thoughts before finding out what I did find out about this, because like I said, when I first saw it, all I knew is that it was a subscription where they partner with YouTubers and they create the box. So at first I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool, depending on how the formula is and how the products work, and from what I'm seeing, they are very pigmented. That'd be cool, you know, if Casey Holmes said she had partnered with them. I've been following her since she was It's Blondie, love her, so I'd be like, oh, let me go support her, let me get it. But then I was like, it's a subscription, so there's going to be a next person the next month. The petty in me was saying, what happens if I don't really care for that person? You know, I don't want, it sounds petty, but I don't want to financially support you with coins, because I don't like you. And that sounds so petty, but that is what went through my mind. So after I went on the website and I saw that you can skip months, I was like, okay, that's better, but I really don't like that whole having to go through and think about it and skip, and am I gonna get it this month, am I not? And then there are always those, you know, you just miss it by one day by skipping. So then I saw that you could just purchase, you know, the items one time and be done with it. So that is why I like Deca Scarlet. Would I renew this for another month? I would not. I would not get the subscription version of Deca Scarlet, but if I saw a palette, even if I don't know who the person who created it is, because I don't really know about Babs, but I do like this palette. I like the colors that she has in there. It is nice for spring and summer. So if I saw one that I liked, I'd be like, oh, okay, let me get that one time. If there was a YouTuber who they were partnering with and I wanted to support them, I'd be like, okay, let me get that one time. But continuously subscribing and, you know, what happens if you don't like the palette that month, blah, blah, blah. Would I renew this for a subscription? No. So finally, something for my vegans. The next box that I have for you is Love Goodly. This is a bi-monthly vegan, eco-friendly, vegan and cruelty-free beauty products and lifestyle, I believe, box. This is $29.95, so you'll pay $29.95 bi-monthly, and this is the June and July box. For free, this is free shipping for the continental US. They do not ship internationally except for Canada. There will be a $14.95 fee added to each Love Goodly box that ships to Canada every other month for subscribers. You can get a single box and you can skip a month with this box. You can skip months. Okay, so open this up and it just says Love Goodly inside, and please recycle or reuse this box. So the first thing, in here, it says enjoy from the co-founders. There's a code in here to subscribe to the Artisan box and get a free basket with your first month's package. I did see the subscription while I was looking at them and I just passed on it. I'm past now, but if any of you are looking to subscribe to the Artisan box subscription box, use the code LOVEGOODLY. It expires 8/30/2017. So there's a card in here that says live a stylish, cruelty-free lifestyle. I'm so happy to announce I've teamed up with Love Goodly to guest curate my favorite cruelty-free vegan makeup brand, Kat Von D Beauty. Not only will you get to try out my favorite long-lasting lipstick, but each purchase of this box will benefit Farm Sanctuary. So proud to collaborate with these two brands to bring you compassionate beauty while also helping out animals in need. Scully Smith, vegan influencer and a modern compassion founder. It's cool. So there is a save $3 coupon on New Chapter Perfect Hair, Skin, and Nails capsules. The first actual item I see in here is this gem tie chic bracelet that doubles as a luxe hair tie. That's cool. I'll probably just use it as a bracelet. There is a, let's see here, Fred Farr pin. I'm assuming this is just a pin by the brand Fred Farr. Oh, there are the actual capsules. I thought it was just a coupon for the capsules, but there are the actual New Chapter Perfect Hair, Skin, and Nails capsules to take every day. I guess I will look into this, see if this is something I want to try. If I do, I will let you guys know how this works. If I do try this, this will be the third brand of hair, skin, and nails pills that I have taken. I tried one. I don't remember the brand. I just remember my dad brought it home. It works. It did okay. They're these big, thick, black, hard to swallow pills. I tried the Nature's Bounty gummy ones, not the, you know, the bear, the sweet sugar bear picture that you see on Instagram. Not that one. They're the Nature's Bounty in the purple long tube gummies. Really, they were just nice tasting gummies. They really didn't do anything. So I will check this out and let you guys know how this works. There is the Kat Von D lipstick that she was talking about in here. This is full size. Support full size. No shade. In the shade Lovecraft. So now I own 3 full-size Kat Von D's and 1 mini size. And something else. Oh, last thing in here is this Babby nail lacquer in the shade Sunglasses and Bikini. This is a very cute shade. This will probably be what I use next after I take off this green. So thoughts on Love Goodly. I was impressed with my first box. Would I renew for another month? Yes, I would. You know, it's not that easy, especially being a woman of color, finding products that are cruelty-free and vegan. But when I do, and if they do give me that option, I will definitely use them. They did introduce me to some new brands I had never heard of. I thought it was cool to have that they're all full-size items that they gave me. They include jewelry and accessories and stuff like that too. So I liked this box. I give it a thumbs up. I would renew. So the next box is by BeautyCon. Hope that's not blinding you there. It did have the holographic thing all around, but I had to remove it so I could open it, and it had my address on it, so I just put this back on so you would know what the box is. But not only does BeautyCon have festivals, but they have a subscription box, which I actually didn't know about until I went to go buy tickets for the BeautyCon festival, but I didn't end up going. Anywho, so this is a seasonal box, so you get one every season. It ships out in March, June, September, and December. This ships to the US only, and it is a beauty and fashion box. So when you open it up, it just says, "Hey beauty, why are you reading this? Unbox me already." And it has instructions on tips for the perfect unboxing. Okay. Okay, so that is what it looks like once you see all the products. And I already saw one that has your girl a little hype, so I'll just pull it out first. That is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade London Fog. I do prefer the Ultra Max over the satin, but I'm still taking it because it's ColourPop and I still like those. So that is what that shade looks like. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a, I don't know why I thought it would be red. I'm just popping it on there. But that is a very pretty pink color. Pretty for the spring more so, but still rock it in the summer. Okay, so that was the first thing. And now the next thing in here is this Dirty Little Secrets. Gold plated, in the shade Gold Plated. It's an eyeshadow crayon. Come on. I believe the BeautyCon boxes are all full-size products, I believe. But this is the crayon shade. Oh, they had a card that I skipped. It just looks like this, and it says Summer Essentials, and on the back it has all of the products that are in here. Okay, and they have something from Kadar. I have never heard of this brand before today, but it's just all over the place. This is a Flutter mascara. I have scissors, so it's a mascara. There is a D. This looks like the same brand that I could not pronounce from the Allure Beauty box, and it's a lip gloss in the shade Lush. It's got glitter. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to swatch it. It's got glitter in it, and I already know I don't like lip glosses when it's got glitter like that, so I will add this to a giveaway. There is a Jante Blue eyeliner pencil in the shade 905 Electric Blue. Ooh, this is a very pretty blue. There is this Deco Cuticle Oil for your nails. I don't really use stuff like this, but it's obnoxious to get. And something, I guess, from the same brand. Oh, it's called Deco Miami. It's a nail file. It's a hard-ass nail file. Look at that. Deco Miami. Beautycon Pink Glass Nail. Oh, it's a glass nail file. Okay, why it's so hard? Okay, so the next product in here is this Makeup Drop Silicone Makeup Applicator. Yeah, I saw these around when the whole, titty insert thing was big on YouTube and Instagram, and everyone was patting it on their faces. It looked gimmicky from the start, which is why I never did a video on it. But if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. I guess I can do one. But this is what it looks like, and I guess this is in collaboration with the BeautyCon. So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you want a video on that. And the last two things in here, I believe, three things in here are mask. This is by Freeman. This is their Peel Off Gel Mask. I love anything Freeman. And this is the Feel Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask. And you get two. That's cool. So thoughts on the BeautyCon box? It was just okay. Kind of similar to how I felt with the Sephora and the Walmart box. I've seen the Spring box and the one right before that. They were really good, like a lot better than this one. But this one wasn't that bad. There were some brands that I know and love in there. Freeman, ColourPop. They introduced me to some brands that I have just learned about today. Mr. Kadar. And I believe the BeautyCon box was made for teenagers. I believe that's who their target audience is. So it's cool that they have like trendy stuff like that, like the silicone chicken cutlet, whatever, that you can try out if you've seen everyone talking about it. Usually when you see everyone talking about it, somewhere in your mind you're like, oh, I kind of want to try that out. So that's cool that if you pay for the subscription box, it's in there. So would I renew this for another month? Yes. But once again, just to see if that will be my final month if I have to cancel after that one, because right now they're like right there. Okay, so this next box is once again for my vegans. It is the Vegan Cuts makeup box. Now they do have three options when you go on Vegan Cuts website. They have a taste box, a beauty box, which is monthly, and then they have the makeup box, which is per season. So you get one every season, and it ships out in June, September, December, and March. It is free shipping for the US, $8 for Canada, and $15 for international shipping. You get 4 full-size vegan and cruelty-free makeup products in here. That's pretty much it. Alright, so
Who's next? Jump in.
open it up, and there's a card in. Oh, this is what it looks like. And there's a card in here that says Spring Paradise. This was last month's box, I believe. Or well, per season. So this is the spring box. The first thing I see in here is a vegan beauty sticker. Cute. There is a eyelash curler. I don't own one of these. I do now. But that is cool. What brand is this? Let's see what brand is this. This is Jersey Shore Cosmetics. Okay, there is a Han Skincare Cosmetics eyeshadow. Got all over me. In the shade Romance. So that is what that looks like. And there is an Elate Clean Cosmetics Elate Gloss in the shade Divine. Once again, it's got glitter all up and through it, so I'll be throwing that giveaway. There is a Manicadar bronzer highlighter palette. Is this a brand for subscription boxes? Where do you buy this? Honestly, I have never heard of this brand before, but I've tried 3 or 4 different boxes now, and there's something from this brand in there. Is it a brand that's just made for subscription boxes? But let me know in the comments down below if you tried anything from this brand, if they are good. But I'm pretty sure I just opened this in another box. So there's this, and there is this BWC. What does it stand for? Beauty. Beauty Without Cruelty. Full volume natural mascara. Sounds kind of cool. So thoughts on vegan cuts? It ain't no Love Goodly. I just opened Love Goodly, and already I'm underwhelmed with vegan cuts because of how impressed I was with Love Goodly. Would I renew this for another month? No, I would not. Everything in the box was just at least Love Goodly introduced me to some brands I wasn't aware of but had me intrigued. But with this one, there are brands that I haven't heard of or brands that I've heard of today that I just was like, okay. The lash curl was cool. The mascara was cool. Other than that, it was just... So this next box that I have to show you is the last box that I did not pay for. Now, if you guys remember, Gresto Miami sent me this phone case and some other phone cases to send you guys in a giveaway. I do like this phone case. A lot of you like this phone case, and when you asked where I got it from, I told you Gresto Miami. Well, they have now started their own subscription box. It is called Gresto Fab Box right here. Let's see here. Why is my phone so difficult? So this is a seasonal box. It ships out April, July, October, and January. And it basically has Gresto Miami accessories, anything from phone cases, wallets, scarves, hats, all of those accessories. It is free shipping for the US, Canada and Puerto Rico. It is $8. This subscription box is $49.99. Yeah, $49.99. I had to look twice to make sure I saw that right. So I better have Jesus Christ himself in this box. All right, let's see. So first thing it says in here is 1 brand, 1 box, 4 must-have accessories, sunglasses, watches, mini bags, phone cases, $49.99. Okay, and the next thing in here is this card that says 20% off all Gresto Miami products. Use the code GRESSOBOX on their website. And finally, the actual box. This is what it looks like inside. Okay, so the first thing in here I've seen before because they sent this to me before. It is this, zip carry wallet case. They sent me one, so I will be throwing this one in a giveaway. That's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, there is a kind of case, some glasses case, I'm assuming, right? Probably put that in the giveaway. And last but not least, there are 2 phone cases. One is a dog. One is a cat. These are adorable. I will probably put, actually, let me just pop it on. I will pick the cat case to put on my phone right now. I do love both. I love cats and dogs, but the cat case is just cuter. This big, hopefully it fits my phone. Maybe it doesn't fit my phone. Oh, it does. Okay. So there it is on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't fit my phone. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, it fits a little weird there, if you can see that. So yeah. So would I subscribe to the Gresto Fab Box? I like their products, their phone case, their wallets. I do believe that they are sturdy, long-lasting products, I would go individually purchase them. But it's just weird to me that all of their boxes are just their stuff. It's kind of like, it's like if Kylie Cosmetics had a subscription box, and every 2 months, every 4 months, every month you're just getting Kylie products. It's kind of like, where's the fun in that? I could just individually buy the products that I wanted. So that's why I wouldn't do it, but I definitely suggest taking that 20% off coupon and go getting something on their website, because their stuff is very cute and durable. All right, y'all. We are on the last box. Your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. She is hot. Jesus Christ, I did not think that this is how this would go. I've been filming for hours. I can only imagine how editing is going to go. But the very last box that I have to show you guys, you've seen if you follow beauty gurus on or makeup artists on Instagram, wherever, you've seen it before. It's FabFitFun. The sun is just killing my lighting right now. Can you guys see that? Okay, that's how it looks. Okay, so this is a seasonal box. It ships out in March, June, September, and December. Is $8 shipping for Canada, Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. Free shipping for the US. The products are beauty, wellness, fashion, and fitness. And once again, this is $49.99 per season. So open it up, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Let me just place that down before I hurt myself. So the first thing in here is a magazine.
That's trash.
There's a card. Oh, this is the editor's box, by the way. So I believe that plays a difference here. A note from us at FabFitFun: we're all about bringing you the best of the best. That's why we're especially excited to introduce the editor's box. We handpick each item with you in mind, filling the spots with our top-rated brands and products most beloved by our editors and members. It's one of our favorites, so we hope you love it as much as we do. I hope I do too. So the first thing that I see in here is a coupon. It says cooking as easy as eating. It's a $30 gift card to HelloFresh, which is a subscription box. And just seeing it has me thinking, am I going to subscribe to them? So if you have tried HelloFresh, let me know in the comments down below, because send me a coupon. I'm not really sure how it works, so explain to me how it works in the comments. So let's just open this up. The first thing that I see in here is this ORG Skincare Mineral Peel Face. Okay. So it's a spray peel for your face. It smells, kind of has a smell outside of that. It's a citrusy smell. Okay. The next thing in here, it says Love AJ. And it's a necklace. Oh, it's a pretty necklace too. So this is what that looks like. That is cool. There is this Anderson Lily Made in America Sicilian Tangerine Beach Butter Body Cream. Some more smelling. Oh, that is a strong scent of tangerine. I was about to say citrus. That is a strong scent of. It smells good though. It smells like bubblegum. That's what it smells like. Tangerine bubblegum. There is this Marrakesh Oil, Argan and Hemp Oil Therapy. Smell test. It smells like honey. It smells really sweet. It smells like honey. It smells good. Here, there's this body wash infused buffer, which I am sure I will probably not use just because I've got like, you know, a regular shower items, but that is strong. I was not expecting that. That is a strong scent. That Loki has your girl tearing up. Oh my god, that is wow. And this is spicy scent too. And you guys already heard me say in this video I don't like spicy, so I was not expecting that. Oh my god. So there's a Real Her Playbook Shadow Palette, which is all wrapped up, so I'm not going to open it, but there's an eyeshadow palette in here. There is this Riffle Paper Co. Coasters. They are coasters for you to put your drinks and stuff on. They're like papery, so any drink that you have that has condensation on it will probably soak right through this, but they are pretty and they are cool to get in this type of box. Let's see here. There is this sun is killing me. I'm really sorry about the sun. I didn't expect this to take this long to film. There's this Gypsy Boho Beach Roundy. Okay. Come on. Alright, you guys get the idea of what it is. It can be a beach towel, it can be an overthrow, all that type of stuff. And it is a very pretty, forever something design. Let me just put that down. Okay, and the last thing in this box. Oh my god. The last thing in this box is this thing's coloring book. It is an adult coloring book, and as you guys can see, I'm very excited. I already own an adult coloring book, but that is like a Bible verse scripture coloring book. This one looks like it just has random things for you to color in here. You guys can't see that. Come on now. So it's just got random things in here for you to color, and this box is gonna tip over. They sent color pencils as well, so I know what I will be doing after I finish editing this video. That is really cool that they have an adult coloring book in there. So thoughts on the FabFitFun subscription box? Would I renew this for another season? Absolutely. I love the majority of the stuff that came in here. That necklace was really pretty. I like the beach throw. I like the body buttercream. I love the coloring book. The coasters was really cool to me. Y'all let me know about HelloFresh because your girl's hungry right about now. Gonna dip into that love with food right after this. The only thing that surprised me was the body buffer. That I can still smell it. Just put in the box next to my face. I think it's really cool, and I think it's cool that the subscription box goes beyond just makeup and beauty and skincare. They include health and wellness stuff, which is something that a lot of us lack. So it's cool that you can get this every season and just kind of pamper yourself and give yourself some nice you time and some time to just take a break from it all. So I really do like this box, even though it is $49.99. But yeah, like I said, I would renew this for another season. Okay, so we are finally done. That was 20 subscription boxes. Your girl is done for the month. Y'all don't understand, like everything is a mess. I can't see my floor. This thing has died and come back to life I don't know how many times. The sun and me are about to fight after this video because it really did come from my life here. You might have noticed I did not have BoxyCharm. I did sign up for them, but your girl was just not about to wait to get off of that waiting list. If I did, who knows when this video would be coming to you guys, so that is why I did not do that box. But from what I see and everyone says, it is a nice box if you want to check it out. Okay, so I hope seeing all of this stuff and hearing some of my opinions has helped in your decision whether or not you're going to try this out for yourself. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Can you avoid the expense of an extended warranty on a used car? Yes. Make it a policy to never buy a used car without a proper vehicle inspection by your mechanic. Hi, I'm Kevin Hunter, also known as the Homer Guy and author of Is That the Best You Can Do? Welcome to YouTube's best channel on the subject of smart car buying. Today, I'm taking a 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis to a great mechanic on behalf of a car buyer. On this trip, you're going to see how many details a mechanic covers that most of you would never know how to do or lack the tools to do, and that's why you're wasting big bucks on an extended warranty. Meet Ruben Byman, owner of Longview Auto and Tire.
Picture the dash of the car running so I get a picture of any warning lights on and the mileage. And we'll go out and drive it.
So we're going to go test drive this guy. Listen for wheel bearing noises, suspension rattles, creaks, groans, anything that you might be able to hear or notice on a test drive.
Great mechanics make a living driving and working on cars. It always makes sense for them to take it for a test drive and then go through all the functions in the vehicle. Ruben's going to take this opportunity to test all the windows, the air conditioning, the heat, the radio, the horn, everything inside the vehicle will get a functional test during this test drive. One of the things he'll do would be to accelerate hard to see how the vehicle shifts, and then also to brake hard and check if there's any distortion or things going on with the brake system. As we're getting to the end of the test drive, Ruben senses something in the steering.
There's a very slight water in the front end of this. Nothing bad, nothing scary, but we may end up finding it loose. Either or.
If you're a first-timer on the Homework Guy channel, consider subscribing and leaving us a comment below. Add hashtag the Homework Guy if you'd like a response directly from Kevin or one of the Homework Guy staff members. We're always glad to help our loyal followers, and the best part is, there is no charge. You can also email the team at info@thehomeworkguy.com with a specific question, or if you'd like a free contract review, just black out your personal information and send it to us. We'd love to hear from you. Just be aware that we do get a lot of requests, so just be patient while you wait for a response. Back to you, Kevin.
The car is back in the shop now, and we're going to take a look under the hood.
And that's a good brand. I'll grab a tester and test it in just a second. So the battery tests 670 cold cranking amps.
Okay, there we go.
And it's rated for 675, so it's checking good.
Looked like somebody went through and cleaned this thing up.
Yeah, they cleaned the top, but they didn't do that. There's still lots of dirt on the engine, which is good because now it gives you an indication of what it's really like. You know, a little oil residue. It's got a new intake manifold on it, I think. So the aluminum's newer here, shiny and not shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And the bolts have been out. No common on these to have intake manifold is plastic rot out and start deteriorating and leaking water. So then you got to replace the whole intake manifold. So with new intake manifold, that means you got new coolant, which is a good thing. I don't know if you can get a picture of that, but wouldn't hurt to service a power steering that's kind of muddy looking red.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the brake fluid. Let's see how dirty that is. If you service the brake fluid, you have a lot less calipers hanging out, less power or ABS pump issues. The air cleaner's been in there a little while, but it's not dirty, or not too dirty, just normal. And you can tell the dealer didn't just change that, somebody did before he got the car.
Mm-hmm.
Transmission fluid smells fine, and it wasn't recently serviced, but it's been serviced in its life. It's not black.
So that's the color of the fluid you're looking for there.
Yeah. Yep. It's not brand new, but it's fresh engine oil. noticed is it looks like that oil filter's been on there for a little while, not like it was just put on at the dealership.
Mm-hmm.
So more likely the customer changed the oil before they traded it in. It's sparkling out today.
They got coils on each of the plugs.
There's a coil for every spark plug, and that's one of the most common misfire failures is a coil failure. These look like original coils on the car. You might consider buying a set of 8 new coils, put them on, and then save these as spares if they ever start giving you problems. Genuine Motorcraft spark plugs in them. I would guess they've never been changed, but being a big motor and a smaller car, they haven't been working that hard, but you can see the wear in there. See how it kind of curves uphill?
Mm-hmm.
A 40,000 mile spark plug won't do that. These will generally go 100,000. So if I was buying this car, I'd plan on putting at least spark plugs and the coil boots in. I would buy an extra coil and put it in my glove box. The rear body panel for the price of the car, I'm not worried about it. We repainted previously. We don't know what damage was there, but from the backside it didn't look like anything too shady. Not much play in them yet. There is a little bit of play.
This is the problem Ruben alluded to on the test drive. There was a little bit of play in the front end of the vehicle while driving it. Something a skilled hand on the steering wheel can tell.
You can hear the clunk. That's what we were feeling driving it. A little bit of play in the front since the ball joints just moved around. A little bit funky, which is standard for this old of a car. We can do a polish on there, but it seems to last about a year or less, and you gotta do it again and again. Turn the hazards off. They're on top of the steering wheel. And then turn the key on and put it in reverse. All lights work.
Excellent.
Alright. So on the test drive we got
Why you not never
checked
doing
heater and air
nothing?
conditioning operation. They seem to work normal. Windows, they all go up and down. I didn't go all up and down, but I went just a little ways to make sure, they play.
The actuator's at the
I don't want to run one down and have it go bing, and stay down.
Well, somewhere else if you
Real
guess.
problem. These tires are 3 years old. You can actually see you got brand new brakes on the front. The brake pad's right out at the edge, which is a sign of a brand new brake. They didn't squeeze, so should be fine with that. We'll get a tread depth gauge, measure that stuff.
Little girl.
here a customer is going to want to keep an eye on. It might be from changing the oil. They put the oil filter above the power steering rack, and then it's got these ledges that could run oil down and drip off the other side. So I would wash it up, recommend the customer just keep an eye on it. It's nothing, it doesn't look like power steering fluid. It doesn't smell like power steering fluid, so I'm pretty sure it's just engine oil. It's kind of a funny design where you put that right above a bunch of. I'm sure there's a lot of customers that complained about getting oil drips after oil change.
Yes.
That's going to be real common. You are going to need ball joints soon. You can see you're starting to get rust out of there. The boot's torn wide open.
Yep.
When we get it down towards the ground, we'll support the outer part of the control arm so we can unload the pressure on the ball joints and actually feel if there's play in them.
Okay.
Tie rod ends loose.
I had to replace my tie rods.
That feels all tight. You get a real distinct little tick when you got a tie rod end loose. Definitely have some oil leaking around the transmission oil pan. Not uncommon for a little over car for that. So it'd be a good idea to pop the pan off, change the filter, change the fluid. And the oil up on the bell housing is most likely just blowing back from the transmission pan. So I don't see any oil on the inside here. The flywheel, torque converter's dry, it looks all dry up there. So. A lot of times oil in this area, you automatically think rear main seal, but you gotta look inside to see if oil's coming from the rear main seal or not. These lower control arm bushings, if you get a shot from this side, there's age, there's stress marks in there, but they're they haven't come apart yet. It'll probably be quite a while before they do, but when they do, you'll notice because it'll handle funny driving up the road. See, they're starting to crack.
Yeah, you can see they are cracked.
Little older car, older rubber. That's just what happens. On the U-joints, looking for any rust coming out of the U-joint cups. If there's rust coming out, that's a sign that they're dry and the needle bearings are going bad. And any play in the U-joint, which these ones look good. A little bit of oil residue around the front pinion seal. It's not dripping. Person could fix it now or could wait until it drips. Looks like the rear cover at some point's been serviced. Normally from the factory you're not going to get that much silicone coming out of it, but obviously it's been a while as dirty as this stuff is. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to service the rear diff. I should actually grab a couple wrenches, check that actual fluid. I'm gonna take a look and see what the rear diff fluid looks like. Fluid actually looks pretty clean. So you can see this car's got a solid rear axle, very similar to a light truck, but then with the trailing arm suspension, they can make it really soft. So they, instead of using a big old leaf spring holding it up. They're holding it up with the coil spring and then holding it in place with the arms. So these bushings here look good on this car, but they wear out and they can create driving problems. So, these tires are made in 2017, the 47th week, so they're not even 3 years old yet.
47-17.
Yeah.
So what's the longest you think a tire should run on a vehicle?
Well, it depends on how they're made. Age-wise, 10 years or less. Tread depth's around 30 seconds, so it's not, you want to check across the tire, make sure you don't have uneven wear. That one's there. This one's just over 7, so you're still in good shape on the tires. I would just rotate them and roll them. The rubber's not old and tread depth is still good.
So you think with those being slightly better tread, those should go in the back of the vehicle?
Yeah, I would put them on the back, but I would just constantly rotate them. On the brakes, we have over 8mm brake pad, which is, they're almost new. No worries there. Looking at the color of the brake rotor and stuff, I don't see anything that looks bad. Gears are also well over 8mm, so there's nothing to worry about there, and you got good brakes on this car. There's a little bit of residual rust, which is nothing alarming. That's normal being around the water and hot metal parts. Now if the brake pads are down to 2mm, there's nothing left on them. It's time to get them changed out. Hey Derek, you want to just finish rotating these?
So your overall opinion on the car?
We'll finish checking the ball joints, but otherwise I think it'd be a solid car. There's a lot of life left in this car.
All right, if you appreciated the video today, consider giving us a thumbs up and leave a comment below and use #TheHomeworkGuy. For those of you who want to thank us for our efforts with the tip, you'll find the PayPal and Cash App links down below. Don't forget to join us on Facebook and Twitter as well to make sure you never miss a thing. That's it for now. I'm Kevin Hunter. Until next time, take care, everyone.
Defunding the police. Oh, God! They trying to take away all the police officers.
Have you ever lent somebody money and they didn't pay you back?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, of course.
You sound like it was nothing.
For life now. It is. Yeah, it kind of is what it is. Once you lend somebody money, I learned that quickly. You can't expect it back. Actually, I'm going to say that live because the people who do owe me money, who have had, like, recent...
Pay me back.
Like, I mean, I want you to think that I'm just okay with it. So, yeah.
Welcome to Lip Service, Issa Rae, as promised. You know, because I want to say I do appreciate you for keeping your word on that.
Please, I was hype. I love this show. So thank you for having me and thank you for making it happen. I hate that it's this way. That was my only thing was like I wanted to be there, but what can you do?
Girl, I booked my flight in the middle of the pandemic thinking I was going to see you. Angela was like, L'Oreal, cancel your flight. She's not coming. It's a pandemic. I was like, are you sure? Did you speak to her? She was like, should I come just in case? I was like, first of all, Issa Rae was like one of the first people to cancel everything. Because they gave us like a heads up. They were like, it doesn't look like Issa Rae is going to come. This is before they we shut shit down, they were like, it's not looking good.
Because they got too close. They got in my inner circle. Like when I was like, oh, my homegirl and my best friend got people like that are close to them that know, I was just like, I can't do this. It's real to me now.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel you because I didn't know how serious it was at first because I was like in Detroit and it wasn't bad there at first. They were like, there's no cases here. So I'm running around doing stuff. New York was already kind of getting hit and I didn't know what was going on. So.
Well, girl, I was going to fly into New York for you with all the cases and everything. Right, Ange?
But Issa, don't get too hyped because she flew to New York to get her hair done anyways.
But it was for you too. It was for you too because I knew like the following week that we had you, so I was like, I gotta look good for Issa.
It's a thought that counts.
Thank you.
And I do want to take a moment though just to say, to just acknowledge George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery just because there's so much going on and there's no way. I know normally this platform, we just have fun and we talk about sex and relationships, but it is something that is real heavy right now. So I do want to make sure we do take a moment just to at least acknowledge that too. Right. So
absolutely.
All right, so let's get into what's going on with you and Molly on Insecure, because I want to talk about you in real life and see what the parallels are to the show.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, on the show, Issa and Molly are going through different seasons in life. I think we watched them through the course of 4 seasons, essentially be the same in their respective fields. I think Molly's always killed it at work. Issa's always been, with the exception of the last couple of seasons, but to Molly, Issa's always had it together in the relationship department. Like she's never really had trouble with a man. She's known Issa and Lawrence to be together for a while, and so now in this season we're seeing them kind of switch things up, where Molly has this relationship that she's taking really seriously, and Issa is trying this new part of her career and trying to make this block party happen, and they're focused in different ways, but the issue is that they're seeing each other like longtime friends do through old eyes, and all of that has come to a head in the last couple of episodes.
You were kind of dick riding Condola. What do you say, Condola?
Condola?
You was dick riding. I was like, relax.
Here you go. First of all, Condola is amazing. If you have met another Black woman who's like killing the game and is doing what you're gonna do, and together, like, why wouldn't you jump on that? She's great.
And she was being positive and helpful too. She was
helpful. You was doing stuff like but when you and Molly was supposed to meet up, like you can't force a new friend on somebody, and you was kind of like going too hard.
That's a violation. I think that you're right about that. That is my pet peeve. Like, if it's me and you, and if I say, hey, let's go to dinner or let's go to lunch, and I'm thinking it's gonna be the two of us, and you bring somebody else, you're dead to me. Like,
I'm the queen of that.
No better.
I'm the queen of that.
You're
Angela brings everybody.
Why do you without notifying?
Angela, come on, you turned it into a party. It'd be like a
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie, that's me. Like I have plans with one of my friends, and next thing I know, it'd be like 12 people. Yeah.
It's annoying.
That's a good note. I mean, we don't have like a friendship yet. You're gonna be my best friend soon, but never mind, because you do shit like that. So just know.
But it's always a good time.
I don't believe you. I wouldn't know. I would not stick around to find out.
Sometimes it's fun.
We'll go to the strip club again, and have a good time and throw some money in there.
I went back to Father's office, and it was definitely more lit than I remember.
I gotta go to the strip club with Issa and see how. All right, so we're gonna play a little game with you. It's kind of based on the show, and every
wage, you're not getting any promotions. That it's hard to level up in that world, I suppose.
Yeah, I love not having that ceiling. Working 9 to 5, I knew how much time I was going to be putting in and exactly what I was going to get paid. Whereas with this, there's a freedom where if I want to work twice as hard, I'm going to get probably twice the reward. So really, like, the sky's the limit. The scalability is amazing. The flexibility is amazing. And it's something we enjoy doing together. So
right now. All right, so have you ever had a vacation go terribly wrong with a bae?
Have I had a record? Yes. Yes, I have. I have to go into detail?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
You have.
It was just, we weren't like on solid ground. We had just started talking and dating, and we went to Miami together. And it just, we learned, and also, it had been a while since we had seen each other, and I'm not gonna lie, I put on a little weight. He wasn't expecting that. And he was just an asshole, and it was just, we just didn't have the same chemistry, and I felt mad, insecure, of course. He was just such an asshole in every single way, and I ended up like cutting the trip early and leaving and going back home.
He said something about you gaining a little weight?
He was like, oh, it was a colloquialism. He acted like he liked it, but don't comment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I didn't know that I had put on weight, but it was just like, nothing.
I hate when guys have your fat rolls too. I hate that.
Don't touch
like what? You what?
Don't touch my stomach. That's my rule. Like,
yes.
My stomach. Don't do it. Just act like you don't see it. You're blind to it.
But yeah, y'all stomachs is good. Like I be like,
we've all been in quarantine. We all put on a little COVID weight. Okay, we've all been laying around.
Think about it.
And not moving around. And yeah, man.
And I feel like that's their go-to place. I feel like that's their go-to place. Like they love to touch your stomach and stuff like that. You're like, come on, you know that I don't want you to touch my goddamn stomach. Like, not today.
And you trying to lay flat and suck it in like.
Also, don't lean on it. Have you ever, like, lay on your stomach, lay on my stomach?
Like a pillow.
And it makes noises. Like, I'm mad self-conscious. My stomach be beatboxing, and I do not, like, don't lay on it.
You be like, oh, it's just digesting.
It's just emotion, nature.
They're like, you hungry or you gotta go to the bathroom?
All right, have you ever been a ride or die in a relationship, and would you recommend that?
No, I'm a rider, but I haven't. No, I'm not to a fault. No, I don't do that. I have sense in my relationships. I've never been like, I'll die for you.
Right. What do you think is the furthest you've gone that you had to look back and be like, Issa, now, what the fuck?
Probably like supporting a man in a way. I think that's the furthest I've gone. But like, no man has put me in danger. Like, no man has disrespected. I don't tolerate a lot of things. So it takes a lot for me to like die.
You never bailed nobody out of jail or nothing?
No, I haven't had any jail bays at all. I would though. Like, if I trusted you, I would. I don't think that's like. It depends on what you did, obviously. I have no problem with that.
You definitely was a ride or die in the Lovebirds movie.
Yes. You didn't have a choice.
Well, they actually did, because the end is funny, because it was like, since we knew that y'all didn't have nothing to do with it.
Don't give away the end if you can't see it.
But it's funny. It's not even about the end. It's about the whole movie and how hilarious it is. The end is just a small portion. But
it be little things that's so funny to me, like little moments I remember. I think my favorite part, and this is one of my have you ever questions. Okay. Let me just ask you this. If you had to prepare for a role in a movie, do you like immerse yourself in the experience? Say you were going to be in a room where you had to have an orgy.
Would I like actually have an orgy for the I absolutely would not do that.
Some hell of a research.
Yourself in I wouldn't do that, but I would ask people who participated in them, and I would ask them extensive questions. I would go as far as I could without friends of friends, but no, I don't know any swingers. Do you?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's like before I got in the industry, that's all I heard about the industry was like, so and so swingers, so and so. But now that I'm in it, I don't know anybody who does it.
See, that's why I was asking you, because I hear that a lot too. I'm not like, in Hollywood at all, so I was just wondering. But you might also have taken a pledge to not tell us. Illuminati.
I'm with it. Yeah, I'm in the Illuminati now. Yeah. No, I wish. I wish I knew like it was more excited. But I also don't have a lot of industry friends either, so it's maybe that's why I gotta get in the know. Nobody tells me anything.
All right.
Yeah. Next question for you.
No orgies. Have you ever stayed with someone just because the sex was amazing?
Stayed with them? No.
Had sex with them?
Like,
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. But no, I wouldn't say it. If that's all they have to offer, no.
How about like the airport guy, like the TSA guy? Have you ever had someone
TSA
that you wasn't
bae.
necessarily attracted to so much that because it doesn't seem like you're too attracted to him on the show, but you fuck with him because he fucks good and he holds you down when he needs to. Yeah.
I think TSA Bay was cute. I think Issa was attracted to TSA Bay, and he put it down. I think that his just lifestyle wasn't about her. Like he, had kids by different women or whatever, and that's just not. She also just wasn't. She was not. She's in work mode, so she wasn't thinking about like a relationship. But in real life, I don't. If it's a friends with benefits situation, then yes, absolutely. I would have no problem with that in like a maintenance category. Like, what does that mean?
It's an emergency.
Right.
Like when I
They took in a glass.
Yes, exactly. When I need to have that handled, I'm gonna call CSA Bay. Like I look at him as one of those types of situations, basically. But as opposed to what? So does that mean like you're already in a relationship and then you're like, oh, I need some outside, or if you're like,
this is a single woman speaking.
Yeah.
As a single woman,
he would be in a roster.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So he wouldn't be the main. He would be like the main.
Why can't he be the main?
He has too many baby moms and too much drama.
Oh.
But he's such a rider because like he was there doing security at the door for you. Like
I like him.
I like him too. If he didn't have that other situation, he could have been a contender.
But you know what this makes me question? Is Issa a user?
You did live at that guy's house for a while.
And
I mean, he offered, and I think that she just goes take advantage of what's available to her. Don't offer if you don't need it.
But then, okay, because that's Molly's issue, right? She feels like Issa's character uses people. Can you see where she's coming from?
I can see that from Molly's perspective, she always witnesses, like she always helps Issa get out of these situations. Molly is a ride or die person, and I think that from Molly's perspective, like Issa kind of lies and uses in a way. Like every single time that we've seen Molly roped into these situations, Molly might be like, Issa might be like the pilot, for example. It's like, oh girl, we should celebrate. Like we should celebrate my birthday. Like come out, you're sad. Let's go to the club. And her intentions are always like, okay, let me use my friend to get into the club so I can meet this guy. Oh girl, Coachella, like we about to be lit. But it's my guy music coming through, blah blah. So she might be manipulative in that way, and that's what Molly has witnessed over time. But she's always been like, okay, I'm here for you no matter what. But I do think that Molly is the type of, she's judgmental, and sometimes Issa is not trying to hear you shouldn't do this, girl, or that's dumb, like, why are you doing this? So she might have to use certain tactics to move people. But I have seen, like, Issa has used Daniel a lot through the course of the season. But I think that's just because she might take him for granted.
You got you did get a lot of backlash for it, and on the service you got backlash too for it, not like you come on your face.
Yeah, we didn't understand your problem with the whole
she gotta chill.
what she felt like was disrespect. Things were not going her way. So that happening was just like, okay, like I feel like it got in my eye. Like it was too much for her to handle, and she felt like it was vindictive. But I think she just wasn't ready to be about that life. But
how do you feel about coming with that stuff? Like you, Issa, not Issa insecure Issa.
I'm not a fan of it on my face. I don't like it on any parts of my body. I would rather it be inside at all costs. Like I'm fine with that.
Right.
Like I'm not about the oil of Olay. Like I don't need it. I have bloodshed. I'm good. I just like the separation.
Let me ask you, you're a Capricorn, right?
I am.
So am I.
So am I.
See, girl. Yeah.
What day?
January 3rd.
I'm the 13th of January. When's yours?
Well, I'm right before you.
Oh my God, twins.
Okay, I sense a bowling party happening. Okay.
Oh.
Robinson Strikes LA edition. Yeah,
That's right. Listen,
afterwards.
we know you got that Atlantic Records, you know what I'm saying? So let's make it happen. Mike Kaiser.
Ooh, I do want to talk.
Y'all hear her say orgies afterwards.
I heard it.
They used to, you know. I do want to talk about that with the label that you have with Atlantic. I think that's so dope because with your show, you've allowed me to discover so many artists, and there's even some artists that like I personally like that I know is still like on the rise, like Inglewood Star, who you like showcase and stuff like that. I think that is so amazing. Like what was your how do you even pick these songs? How are you so good at picking these artists and these songs? You put me onto a lot.
Well, thank you. I love music. We also have an amazing music supervisor, Pierre Lehman, who put me on to so many great artists too. Like for me, like in the beginning of the show, I always said I wanted to showcase LA artists, I wanted to showcase female artists, and I wanted to showcase independent artists too. And obviously have my own music taste that I wanted to bring to the table. But we work with so many people who are passionate about music, like Marina Montes, who came from music videos, and Francis, who's a showrunner, had a show called The Hustle about hip hop, and Raphael Sadiq composes our music. Like he makes music from scratch for this. He's so phenomenal. So like we just made sure that there was a team in place to make sure that the music was on point. And I'm just always passionate about making sure the music fits everything. So I'm taking a lot of the music that Kier gives me. I'm taking a lot of my own music and making sure like it's placed at the right places because it has to have a very specific vibe and a feel, and that makes the show to me. It's part of the show.
That means a lot to those artists too.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
I mean, that's dope. I'm just excited to feature them as they are to be on the show, and it's like a symbiotic relationship in that way. Like the episode wouldn't be complete without them.
I feel like we're getting cheated out of your rap. Like I know in the beginning we had so many raps and they kind of slowed down. What's going on, Issa?
As Issa becomes more and more secure with herself and honest with the world around her, she doesn't need the mirror as much. I think the mirror is a crutch, and we've seen her be in season 1 like she wasn't telling nobody shit. It was all internal, and I think the more she's able to rely on herself and like be truthful to the outside world, she doesn't need to tell the mirror so much of her business. But we got a couple raps.
We still sing Broken Pussy. We just been singing it earlier.
There's some broken pussy experiences happening as we speak.
Right?
I had a
word. Right.
Well, that was my next question. Have you ever had an accident or injured your vagina? You have. Because I'm just now starting to feel better, so I'm comfortable talking about it now.
Not that it's lasted like more than a day, but I'm definitely, yes, I have injured myself.
How? Tell me how, and then I'll tell you what just happened.
I am not telling you how.
Come on.
The person will know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not telling you. It just has happened.
Someone that she doesn't want to give life.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was too big. It was too big.
You tell yours, Angela.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I'm just now recovered. So this is like
went to the Cam Lion. I went to that, which is like for all the advertisers. I went there with CoverGirl, and then I got invited to speak for something called MidCon. So both times I was like, oh, this is lit. And then I went there for vacation.
Okay. Well, if your manager or publicist ever can't make it, let me know. I'll work. I don't have a problem.
Or if you have room for a friend, because now we're all friends. So
We're Capricorn.
yeah, and you see how good of a friend I am. So don't invite Gigi. And look, oh, I'm sorry, Gigi.
Now, let me ask you this. This is also something that happened on Insecure, and I gotta get your thoughts on this. Because on the last episode, right, Molly finds out something about Nathan that Issa, I don't think, knows. Or does she?
Oh, okay.
So do you think that, let's just say this, you have a boyfriend and a best friend, right? So your boyfriend's roommate or your boyfriend's friend is dating your best friend. If your boyfriend tells you something that's a secret, do you tell your best friend about the guy she's dating?
Oh, well, it depends on, like, is it going to mess up their relationship? If it's something trivial, then no. But something like what you're talking about, only if it comes up. Like, if it comes up and she's, like, in harm's way or doesn't see it or, like, needs to know because she thinks it's something else, I'm telling her. And I'm going to be like, no, you got to ask for signs when you hear it. Like let him tell you. I'm definitely going to tell her if it concerns her in a major way.
Okay. But what if she's the type of person that will probably be like, Issa told me, because you know how you have friends that will do that?
I'm gonna just run it back.
I'm looking at you.
Okay, so let me say what I gotta say about that now. No, but let me explain myself in this situation. I feel like if your loyalty is to me, if you're my friend, it shouldn't matter what the fuck. Like, you're supposed to tell me because you're my fucking friend.
But if I tell you, I don't want you to fucking put me on blast, and I'm the one that told you.
Your loyalty's not to him, so who gives a fuck what he
To her boyfriend?
Wait, what do you mean? Because in my situation, okay, so in the situation I'm thinking about what Ange is saying, like, it would have been my boyfriend and you would have told me something. So my thing is, your loyalty ain't to him, fuck that nigga. You gotta tell me, and it doesn't matter if I say where I heard it from or whatever, like, you shouldn't be hearing that shit either. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like he's cheating on the both of us. So you should just be equally as mad. Beat him up or do something.
You have a friend that you want to tell her some shit, but you know she's gonna tell everything like what Angela told you. Be like, I'm gonna tell you this, and don't tell them that I said it.
Yeah, low key, I don't tell them anymore. I don't. But in the situation where like that's my like I have a boyfriend and that's the roommate or whatever it is. In the Molly, Nathan, Issa, Andrew situation, I don't care. Like if you're like Issa told you, I'm like I wish my boyfriend would try to come at me and be like, why you tell? I'd be like, you tell me and it matters to her.
Exactly. So that's what I think. I think like you should have your loyalty to the person, like period. And they shouldn't be mad because your friend should be looking out for you. So if you tell something to your friend, how could you get mad? You're being a loyal friend.
But you know what the worst is? When you tell somebody something and they stay with him after you done told them some shit, and now you feel fucking awkward that I told you some shit that should have made y'all.
Bitches always stay. Let's be real. Like it takes a long time for bitches to leave. Bitches stay. As the show, because you done stayed through some stuff, and you even got forgiven and messed with some people again after cheating.
Who? Forgiven by who and who?
You went back to sleeping with Lawrence after you cheated on.
Lawrence fucked her and bugged it out.
Oh, true.
Lawrence, yeah, they haven't fucked.
Y'all not flirting though. Something about to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like and then look, I interviewed him the other day, and I asked him, who did he think was wrong in the whole situation? Is it Molly or Issa? And he rode for you today. He was like, damn near like, fuck Molly, we gonna jump her. He didn't say that. He was like, Molly's totally wrong, and Issa's my boo. He didn't say that, but he
Okay, let me try to put it. Look, that would take a lot. Like, can you imagine, like, why would something happen right now? I mean, I don't know. It couldn't, but I'm not saying either way, but I'm very interested to know why you guys think that's the case. And I hope you won't be disappointed if it's not.
Well, to flashback to previously, I just wanted you to know that I wrote for you when you And
That was some
you know what I'm saying? All of those things can make you like, I don't know.
Has anybody ever forgotten your birthday?
Hell yes. Yeah. It's like you, for me, I'm not very high maintenance in a way, like or whatever, not even high maintenance.
She has a bottle of 1942 behind her, and she goes to Cannes. I'm joking, huh?
And you see that light, girl? You see that light fixture? What is that?
Yes. I hate y'all.
What is that?
Can I finish my sentence?
And anybody that got upside down wine glasses,
come on. Point, point.
Come over. It's all for entertainment. That really backfired on me. Anyway, just don't forget my birthday. Is what I'm saying. Just don't do that. I don't ask for much. Don't forget my birthday.
January 12th.
That's right. Y'all go together now. Go ahead, Ian.
I'm gonna send you some shit.
Remember it because of you.
You don't know my birthday? Shut the fuck about me. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't know what yours is, but I know hers is the day before yours.
That's fucked up.
That's gonna be my new condola.
Oh, that's foul.
So let me ask you this: how are you feeling though? Like, are you nervous to go back out? Like, what's the plan for you?
I'm waiting for everybody else to go out. Like, I'm not pressed. I don't have anything that I need to do. And luckily, a lot of our work in the industry is kind of becoming remote. I think my only concern is, like, I do want to shoot. I want to finish. I want to do season 5. I want to be able to finish other projects that I have, but it's just, I'm also not, if nobody else is working, I'm not working either. And if we don't have a vaccine and shit, like, if I'm not confident, then I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
Are y'all?
I'm staying home. All the thing I do is go to the supermarket once a week because I got to get my fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do the Instacart thing, but they keep bringing me the wrong shit. So I go to the grocery store still. And, we came out here, but other than that, I haven't gone anywhere but to Gigi's house. Because she lives close to me. We both live in Atlanta.
You're in St. Thomas.
Well, but when we're in Atlanta, I'll go to her house, like, little real quick. But other than that, I stay in the damn house. We both are working from home, just like you. Like, we broadcast every morning for our shows. And, I'm broadcasting from out here. So I'm scared, honestly, because the only thing that doesn't scare or that does stick out to me is that I've never seen Donald Trump or any of those people with a mask on. So low-key, I want to look at it like, what the fuck are they just like selectively killing certain people and saying it's corona? Like, I don't know what's going on, but I would think that he should be the main one wearing a mask.
And I think that he's just afraid to look weak, but I feel like they're protecting him or they have some sort of vaccine. I really hope that he, protected by giving up hope. There's just, the fact that so many other people have caught it in the White House, I'm just like, how is he avoiding it? Especially with being so stubborn. But thank you for that man protected.
Maybe he put a little bleach in his vagina.
His vagina, that's what did it.
I'm not doing that.
All right. So are we cool with Schoolboy Q or no now after this?
I feel so bad. Man, we were looking forward to him at the Black House. I feel so bad because we wrote that, into the script, but I didn't think about, like, will he get real backlash? Like, he had no idea we were writing him into the storyline. We never been like, hey, we actually do it. So it makes him look trifling. So sorry to like you.
People were upset with him for real.
Yeah, people were like, why you didn't go to Ethan's block party? He's such a good sport. He retweeted it like, wait, just keep watching. You gonna see.
Like, no, we didn't see. So did Condola Post, did she like cancel him or what happened? Was that her fault?
That Schoolboy Q dropped out?
Yeah.
No. I love the she was going through, I still feel like she was coming through and doing her part to make sure that the block party happened, but I don't think she can overcome it.
Can they still be friends after this?
That's a good question. Would you still be friends with her?
I think that they should have never been so tight so fast to begin with. Yeah. It was just too many things. Like, this is how I feel, right? You can't really befriend somebody who starts dating your ex because that's never going to be a real friendship. You can't even talk about your relationship. No, but I'm saying, once you found out, like, once that happened, that's a hard thing.
You're mean, Angela. They were already friends.
No, but they wasn't friends like that, though. Like, I don't think you'll ever be able to be good friends with somebody that's dating your ex, especially like a really recent ex. I guess if it was an ex from like a long time ago,
Yeah.
but she can't even comfortably talk to you about her relationship. So how can you be friends with somebody who can't even talk to you about the person they're dating?
But what if you think you're over that?
Nom nom nom.
Ethan, stop. We not even over him, and we wasn't even dating him. Shit. I'm like, please just fuck him one more time.
Oh, wow.
Bring that back. He been doing his push-ups too, you know what I'm saying?
You find all the fine men up on there, huh?
Angela, you friends?
I mean, they audition, they consider talented, so that is the priority first. You're talented and you look great.
You
It
also
just works out.
Lakeith Stanfield, I think y'all two were so great together in that movie, and then y'all did a little flirting on social media, and I was like, well, that would be a cute couple, but then I was like, I think Ethan's already taken.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Lakeith is a phenomenal actor. He is so handsome. He's great. And you know, when you're playing a role with someone, you kind of get caught up. So we were doing a bunch of interviews, and he was just complimentary, and he said some things that I didn't know. And I was flattered. That's it.
Well, I do want to say, Issa, I be watching one show, I be like, she is banging. Just like beautiful outfits are popping. So,
I know you're not like banging. Okay.
no, not like
She's
that.
your boyfriend now, because she knows your birthday.
But even like your hairdos, like everything be so on place. So when I
go for these natural hairstyles that you got going on. Thank you, Felicia Leatherwood. That's my hairstylist, and she kills it. She kills all the natural hairstyles.
Okay, last question I have for you is about FaceTime call etiquette. Right? So when is it okay for people to start FaceTime? Like, how far along do you have to be? How are you about answering FaceTime? I saw even you were posting about, doing the Lovers movie and how you were glad that you answered that particular FaceTime call. But how are you with FaceTime? Like, what's your thoughts on etiquette with that?
I never used it before the pandemic. I hate FaceTime. I don't see the use of it. Like, I don't like surprise FaceTime calls. It just feels like it's
That's like a thing now. Like, instead of texting or calling people, just FaceTime you. And I'm looking at my phone like,
I will watch that shit ring.
Right. It's useless to me. So yeah, I feel you on that. And it's just now I think we use it for family and friends to keep in touch and stuff like that. But I could go without using FaceTime for the rest of my life. If I were in if it necessitated it, like if I were in a long distance relationship, or if I were, if I had a family member who was sick and I could never see her or something like that, then I would use it. But just to like keep me and be like, what you doing? Or hey, let's go. Like that's a phone call or a text. I'm doing, and I don't like. I want to listen to it.
Because then you got to hold the phone like this from now on, your hand hurt. You probably don't look, well, me, I never look how I want to look Issa, I want to know about that. There you go. Oh, so I want to ask about the reality show that you have within Insecure. So I want to know if you're going to do anything with that moving forward. It's hilarious.
And see, oh my gosh, shout out to the cast of that. You know, we always come up with these shows in the show within the shows, and the writers are just based off of things that we're like really listening to, based off of things that we find funny and things like that. And so this was kind of based off of, we were all listening to true crime podcasts and noticed like in these podcasts it's always like they're always trying to find a white girl or hitting a white girl, and that is focus. They don't ever try to find they don't ever try to find black women, and so there was something sad and darkly comedic about what that would look like, and that's what inspired it. But shout out to Terry Vaughn, to Ray J, to Portia, like all these amazing cast members who lent their talents, and that's always the fun part, seeing who you get to do these shows.
She said she would quit